This is my dog. My 1966 Dodge Dart car project. V8. Pretty cool little option car. It came with, oh shoot, there the door's busted. Came with a 4-speed transmission from the factory. Actually would have came with a center console, but I don't know what happened to it. They put something in here. Chevy floor mats. You gotta love that, right? A little Chevy stuff. Also came with this loaner battery. How did it know? So pretty much this car is the way it's been since the late 80s. So got a gas tank back here. Story is, I have a long history with this car. I finally just got it a week ago. There's some stuff in here, some caps, probably don't belong to this car. Alternator, one reservoir power brake. That's on the with the booster. That's kind of weird. Long story, pretty much. This car was towed in the late 80s, and from where I live, 86 or 87, something like that. Here's a parking permit, 87, so I guess it was running. I think it was 88, I don't know, but it got towed, and the guy, oh look at, oh, there you go, 4-barrel on there, aftermarket, of course, cool little valve covers, Sears, die-hard battery. When's the last time you seen one of those? And this is pretty much how it's been sitting since. Obviously it was repainted at one time. The original color would have been like this, like a turquoise, dark turquoise, poly, something like that. Still got this little card thing. I have the card for it too. Got this hole right here, which I thought someone made, but now looking at it, it looks like it was some factory hole. For what? I have no idea. But anyways, so car ended up at the tow yard where this guy bought it, and I guess it blew a head gasket because the motor is no bueno. Yeah, we're gonna crusty. Yeah, we're gonna, this motor, I'm not gonna use this motor. I'm gonna put a Magnum motor from a later Dodge truck or Durango. I believe it's 93 to 2003. Don't quote me on that. They're just better, way better motors than the LA small block aft factory sway bar. You see it. Ah, shit. God damn it. Yeah, factory sway bar. It's got the heavy duty suspension package, which 5 leaf spring, and also a sure grip rear end, 7 1/4 though. Kind of weird, huh? Cool though. Probably more rare than an 8 1/4, 8 3/4 sure grip, that's for sure. But so anyways, yeah. So blew a head gasket in the 80s, late 80s. This guy got it. He worked at the tow yard, picked it up. Guess he tried to get it running and never did, and it just sat. And when I was 16 years old, I seen this car in the storage unit where we used to jam out and play music in the parking lot. It's a public storage unit. I seen this car there, and you know, shoot, that was like over 20 years ago. And finally got the car, ended up getting this car for free. Fixed up a Ford Bronco. Fixed up a Ford Bronco for it, 72 Ford Bronco. But the original owner, oh, let's open the trunk. Well, this trunk hasn't been opened since, you know, when it got towed, so There's a lot of cool shit in here. I mean, stuff. Sorry. Yep. Look at that. So we got thermal quad. It was like a street warrior or whatever they called it back in the day. Another Holly, a 2-barrel. We got some cassettes in here. We got Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, I guess with Dio. Ah shit. We got AC/DC, Back in Black, all-time favorite. Got some like Harley Davidson saddlebags. So I'm guessing this guy was like a little rock and roller. Some welding stuff. Weird little fur carpet. 2-barrel intake. Some engine analyzer. TAC dwell meter. I can't see that. Back up. A lot of cool stuff in here. You know, this is how it's been for the last 35 years plus. Let me get the bottom shot. It's got dual exhaust. Got the gas tank in the car. It's got dual exhaust. Someone did that later on. It would have came with a single exhaust. Let's go on this side. Got some mold. It's okay. I like mold. Already got cats on it. Cat prints. Wow. It's like I think that's a Chevy alternator. Thinking that's a Chevy alternator. Glove box. Got the original radio. You saw it was in the trunk. Some nuts. The dart emblem. I mean the D for the dart emblems right there. Original build sheet stuff. So this has got that reverse lockout 4-speed. I guess it was around it started in '66. I don't know if it continued for the 1-year thing, but this is where the console would have mounted before they took it off. He was a smoker. There's a lot of cigarette butts. We got the TAC. I don't know if I probably already mentioned that. That was pretty sick. Could have sold me on that. Looks like tools. Probably taking the spark plugs out. Something. All the bolts are here. Another air cleaner. So the headliners, I mean, you could tell, you know, this was a running driving car, and then just sat because the paint is not that bad at all. I mean, the original paint was better, but you know, it's not that bad because they did a pretty good paint job. They got the door jambs and all that. But so let me continue. You can talking about the lore of this car. So yeah, I got towed in the junkyard. This guy, I don't know if I should even say his real name. He already passed away. But anyways, we'll call him Dave. Dave got this car because he worked at the junkyard. I mean, at the tow yard. He would just get cars, classics.